Investors are losing thousands of dollars on properties just like this right here every day. In fact, I talked to a customer today that was going to lose $10,000 on these properties. Look, these properties all look just alike, but I'm going to show you how to avoid this mistake as a real estate investor. So let's get started. But before we do, remember, share, subscribe, and like the channel below. So investors are losing thousands of dollars on properties like this right here. How do you stop this as an investor? That's what we're talking about today. You see, all these properties look just alike, but guess what? Each one of them pay thousands of dollars of difference in flood insurance. Why is that? That's because some of these properties fall on the severe repetitive loss list. What is a severe repetitive loss list? Look, you can click up here in the corner of this video to take a deeper dive, but briefly, this typically are properties that have had 3 flood claims within a 10-year period. This is a rolling period, which means could have been 30 years ago. Here's the bad news for you as an investor though. That means typically you only have one flood insurance option on here, which is to a program called National Flood Insurance Program Direct. On average, on these types of severe repetitive loss properties, we're seeing rates around $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. In fact, today, I even saw a rate in Birmingham, Alabama for $10,000. That could absolutely destroy your profit if you're trying to flip this property. In fact, it could stop you from flipping it if nobody can afford the flood insurance. So how do you avoid this happening to you? It's simple. Before you buy this property, reach out to us, reach out to any insurance agent that offers flood insurance. Have them run what's called a standard flood zone determination form, even with a quote. And what's going to happen, it's going to tell you whether it's on this list or not. If it's on this list, then you probably want to move on to the next property, unless you plan on holding on to this property and using it as a rental property. But if you plan to flip it, then you definitely want to avoid this type of property. Look, we help real estate investors every day avoid major pains like this and increasing their profit per door. And we're here to help you with this. As I said, flood is all that we do, and it's really what our background is in. With an educational background, flood mitigation, our job is to help you increase your profit per door as a real estate investor. So I'm Chris with the Flood Insurance Guru, and I look forward to speaking to you in our next video. But before we go, if you're ready to take the next steps though of protecting some of those real estate investment properties, it's 3 simple steps. Step 1, fill out the form on our website. Step 2, connect with me. Step 3, finalize your policy for your property. It's that simple. Thank you.